What up? Let's go, let's go. Let's get after this thing. Woo! All right. Huh. Let's see here. Are we at the end or close to it? Yes, Shane. From my understanding, we are pretty close. Like maybe a couple more streams? Potentially? But more importantly, how are you doing tonight, bro?
Anything catch your eye?
First, we find Isabel.
First, we find Isabel.
And what can I do for you?
Probably not much. Reduces raging? No, I got a damage thing on for Raging Fist right now. 1 hour left in another game. Victor, what's up, dude? It's been so long I can't remember how far we are. I'm doing good, just waiting on RE9 to come out. Yes. It's that is a acclaimed title, man. A lot of people are waiting.
Again.
A lot of people are waiting on it. What was I just gonna look at? Or yeah, you said it had been so. Yeah, kind of. I guess we've only done like, I say only like maybe 12 streams for this game.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflame under a flood.
I think after Rebirth, every game feels short. There's a 48-minute demo on YouTube. I haven't watched it just yet, but I will, bro. RE9, pre-order the pre-order.
I can't do it. I can't.
But you can. My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress?
Well, I will try to get through it as quickly as possible.
No. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Yeah, BioShock is what we're going to play next. BioShock will be the next game we play after this is complete. Might be weird to stream RE9 with no context. What do you mean, no context, Victor?
We could leave.
Okay. Your guys' excitement has me excited. Bioshock, that's shocking. The lady.
That thing?
Madame, please!
Oh, because I don't know the
Half
story or
garrison's
the
been slaughtered
characters
by
or
those
anything.
things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here is all we have.
It's like
It's all that's
watching.
left.
What we have left is our lives!
Well,
Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk.
I don't know if we'll ever
Let's
stream it or
talk
not.
about this over a drink, eh?
But
I'm listening.
if we do,
I'll have a word with him.
I won't do it upon release. Sure, yeah.
Clive, I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I won't.
I'd like
If
you
we
to
were to
consider
stream
my
it,
needs.
I would.
What we need to consider.
I would only
is
stream
where
it
the
after all
creatures
of the
came from.
enthusiasts
The way
in
the
our
survivors
community
speak of them, one
beat
would
it
think
first.
They appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did.
Yeah, Leon's old
It's hard
school,
to know
right?
what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
The deep lore. Like, yo, there's some zombies. They took over a police station, so we had to go in and kill all the zombies.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Then there was this person that I knew, and they were in trouble, so I went to find them, and they were trapped by zombies, so I had to take out all those zombies, and then I saved them.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
Lord,
I've
baby.
got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And the back of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
I know everything I need to
I
know.
ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Okay, still the same. We can get out at that end. Yeah, we can
You're
get out.
safe now.
Hold on. So yeah, basically there was this guy and he was gonna destroy the planet, but my friend was like, no, we can't let him destroy the planet. So we went to fight him, and then he killed her with his sword.
I assume you have a plan.
Lore, baby.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
I will commit to watching some YouTube videos on Leon lore. Shish kebabs galore. I'll have an Aerith with onions and peppers, please. Have I? Yeah, we've been here. I'm like, I've covered all this stuff, right? Yeah. It's just been a while. Oh. Well, I have hold on. Hold on. This is the one I have. It's the only one I have. That is the only Resident Evil game that I have. And the only reason I have that game is because BMAC recommended it. Should have won Game of the Year. Is that's the one I have? Well, maybe we'll put that in the running. Maybe we'll put that in the running for
Clive, look.
a possible stream at some point.
With me.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Shot that I shouldn't have. Okay, big fella. Oh!
Slow. Nice try.
Dude, what is going on with this right now?
Slow.
What is happening, dude?
Let's roll ready.
Did I do something to my armor or?
Fire and flame.
So weird, dude. Had it not been remakes, they would have won. Add Bahamut now that you got him. Oh. I feel Silent Hill and Resident Evil were rivals.
Do you think there are more?
And I went Silent Hillside.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
It's a great
Let
point.
Isabel know.
Riz, what's up, dude? Let's go, baby. I was just thinking about you, man, with all the crazy trade deadline stuff going on. Because I think they're going back to horror for a good portion of it.
You have the town's thanks.
What was it?
There will be more.
What was it other than being horror,
And you'll
Riz?
need to
What
be
did they
ready
go
for
to?
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts.
Oh, it was
For now, at
action-based. They got away from the zombies and stuff?
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Oh, wow, okay.
Now,
Interesting.
if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
That's a
Lest
good...
you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
That is a good point. Like, it just kind of adds to what I was talking about the other day with how, like, that genre just got in my opinion, got, like, way overplayed. Everything, for a period of time, everything was freaking zombies, dude. And I was just like, okay, I'm done. Because Japan players got too scared? What? Really? Wow. All right, let's check out our abilities. Bahamut. Now I think I understand why people are like, oh, you might want to master some of these abilities. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Giga Flare is the strongest single attack. And Master Thunderbolt. Ooh, Master Thunderbolt, huh? Thunderstorm or Judgment Bolt? Judgment Bolt. All right, hold on, dude. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, so I gotta have these on. Whoops. Don't master Gigaflare since you have Bahamut. There's no point. Yeah. Shoot. I didn't, did I? No. I'm working through this. I didn't do a whole lot of this. Phoenix Shift. I don't know if I actually had to do that. Phoenix Shift. Flames of Rebirth. Do you think you could make this game more challenging? Oh, dude, yeah, you could make this game a lot more challenging. It's been a while since I watched Shawshank. At the scene when Brooks is released. Brooks was here, dude. And there's a higher difficulty level. The dodge ring. I don't think I could play this game without the dodge ring. The fighting is so like chaotic and like visually cluttered. Sometimes you can't even like see what the enemy's doing. Okay, hold on. Where am I at? I've got Rama. Or maybe what I do here is I keep Garuda here, right? And then I have to go over here. I need that Rook's Gambit. I always hit the wrong buttons. Sorry. Rook's Gambit, yes. Or no, you know what? It'd be way cheaper. It would be way cheaper if I mastered Rook's Gambit and then used I mean, I don't like Blind Justice, but it just saves me a lot of points to use Rama. And then I can do Rook's Gambit here. And then I can do Judgment Bolt here. And now I don't have to master Judgment Bolt. Because, yeah, that would have been 5,500. So, master this. The one thing, though, man, is I do like that with flying creatures. I can see what you mean about the visual side of combat. Yeah, dude, it's chaos. I still say he has the sickest dodge I can remember in the game. Dude, yeah. This is definitely one of those games where, like, you could make it hard if you wanted to. Let's see. Oh, and then I've got this. And I've got Gigaflare. I still have 4187 left. And I've got one more ability that I can utilize. Oh, no, I got to do all this stuff. Oh, no. Whoops. I forgot. Okay, let's see what we got here. I might have to reset all this. Oh, yeah, dude, shoot. I use that a lot. All right. Now I've got it. And now I need to go get more points. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 is playable now. They just have to polish it. What? No way. Riz, are you trolling right now? You mean like they're able to play the game? Like, it's not playable for us. There's no, like, live demo or anything. Okay. I was like, what? Probably looks like Vaseline. I was like, whoa, dude, whoa.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
I'll get him to a healer, dude. He'll just sit there.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit.
Yeah.
There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here.
No DLC was big.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
They were too fast.
Sounds more like wishful thinking. artery to the fallen gate. Yeah, I'll just run straight down this thing.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Although, dude, after seeing what they did in this game, they put a lot of, like, borderline, very risque stuff in this game.
Clive, wounded.
I didn't expect that.
We deal with the Akashic first.
I had to see what it looked like. That was dope. They did have that.
Look of hired swords.
I mean, they had several characters throughout this game completely naked, but they
this place.
They would like strategically place them
You are
so
mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
you
We're
didn't
here by
quite
Madame Martha's
see
leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord.
the
It wasn't
giblets,
time for introductions.
but it was like
We're with the Guardians of the
very
Flame.
close.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn.
I
Martha
would
will see you're
say
looked after. We'll join you anon.
I would say this game pushes it. This game pushes the limits of how far I would go in a live stream.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his
They're-
men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes.
They're
They were making ready to
gratuitous,
leave just as the
Riz.
skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
They literally serve no purpose.
Trouble. The
There's no
scouting
point.
party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay. Oh, descend the lift. Okay.
I can't take much more of this.
Martha is a good character in this game.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Yo, Zane, what's up, dude? She's the best NPC. Yeah, dude, probably, right? She's super cool. Well done on the voice acting. Like, yeah, she's a great.
Squire, I need you to get those who
Horses.
can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Sir. Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, these things, dude. Fallout Season 2 finale tonight?
We need to get the
Okay.
engine to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
I was just talking to my my youngest about watching that.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Pretty cool.
Nice try.
Woo! I don't know what is up, dude. There is... I don't know. There is something going on tonight with like dodging or something that's just not... I'm taking so much damage. Totally botched. There's... Yeah, I've heard good stuff and critical stuff about Fallout. I haven't heard a single good thing about Last of Us, the TV show. I've just heard bad stuff about it. Hope you get around to playing the Kingdom Hearts series. They're a must play. 100%, Zane. I absolutely will. I bought them. I bought them recently for that reason.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Okay, we got to go through and then out the other side. I probably need to buy some friggin' potions, dude. Kingdom Hearts will be played before April O'Neil. I meant April.
Mad dogs, the lot of them.
What are you after?
What are you after?
Much obliged. That all, is it?
Boy. I do have to figure out this new, like, I have new settings, right? So it's definitely impacting my flow of fighting. I probably made the mistake of messing around with too much stuff. I totally revamped everything. Maybe I should have done it more gradually.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Never used that before, forgive me.
Something's coming.
Impulse and Giga Flare, those abilities are
Apologies,
OP.
my lord.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Impulse.
Only the first round to wait.
Impulse, impulse.
Shall we?
Bro. Okay, alright. I guess we have the answer on how to make the game harder, Kev. Just change up all my frickin' stuff so I have no idea what's going on. That'll do it. What is going on, dude?
Let's try.
I had such a like muscle memory I had such a muscle memory built with all like the different like flow of the attacks I wanted to use in most fights. That is gone. I finished The Last of Us 2 last night, and that ending was trash. The series on TV, yeah, that's what I've heard. Nightmare. I've heard the whole series was garbage. I mean, it's almost as if you cannot die. Have you used any heals? I've had to start using a bunch of heals. Yeah. Even the people that love the game. The writer got a big head after season 1 did so well that he changed way too much and did not understand the characters. Okay, so season 1 at least had better, I guess, better reviews and stuff.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
I died
But it won't be long before
like
the
3
next lot's
times
arrive.
yesterday.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now.
I love
Our
this song.
lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
I've heard, oh wow, 96%. Holy cow, the tomato meter. I was saying earlier, Nightmare, I think I've heard that Fallout does a great job with the whole like show to story translation.
Meet. Oscar,
Or
over here.
Game to show translation. Adaptation
It is
probably
an
is a
honor
better.
to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
Nightmare, are you talking about Last of Us?
What you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Really, man? You liked it, huh? You liked it that much?
You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Nice.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
I would not have it any other way. Ooh, after this, dude, we should go, the bounty board. The Uber.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill.
Wow, it's an all-timer, Riz.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is
Dang,
as good as
dude.
mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about
I
how
have
to
never had
solve
any
Dalamil's
intention on
little
playing
problem.
any of those games.
And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
But I also...
I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
I also trust your
Perhaps we
guys'
could talk to
judgment
them.
on games.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Yeah, but like, if they're that good...
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Is it faith that pushes you from the zombie types? No. No, it's, I've kind of like, I've mentioned it a little bit before, like, it just, there was all of this, there was this period of time where, like, zombies were everything, and it just became this huge, you had, like, and I don't know if it was just, like, in my scope, but it felt like you had, like, Last of Us, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Walking Dead, what's that other one with the crazy zombies that run and sprint and stuff? Like, video games, movies, TV shows, all of it was just like zombies. And I did watch The Walking Dead, and then that got to a point where it like just fell off of a cliff and I stopped watching it. And at that point, like, I was just like, okay, it was just like too much of this genre. It just turned me off of the genre altogether. But it is fair. I should mention too, like, I don't watch like horror movies. I have in the past watched horror movies and stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like watch them and enjoy them. One movie that I did was the first Saw movie. That movie was nuts. I tend to stay away from dark stuff. Yeah, Kev, I think that's probably
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the band.
Yeah. Riz, me too. But in the first one, it was such a crazy ending. The ending was so, like, mind-blowing that I walked away going like, okay, that was a good movie. But to your point, yeah, way too gory. And yeah, Kev, I'm the same way. I think I also avoid dark stuff. On the other side of the coin, but same kind of thing, I also don't like watching movies where, like, like bad stuff happens to like kids. My family was watching a movie one night, and it was a true story. It's a movie based on a true story about some kid who gets like left alone at a train station or something, and then has to like try to find his way home or something crazy. And it's true. It was a true story. And I got up and left. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm not watching some kid get left at a train station. And they're like, no, but it's supposed to have a happy ending. I'm like, I don't care about that. I don't want to watch everything in between. Like, so there's just certain types of content where I'm just like, I don't want to watch it. Anything that's got like, I guess like a lot of like violence or whatever, it's always like fantasy related, like God of War mythology or like Final Fantasy. It's all like, it's like fantasy or like cartoon or animated or whatever.
Its heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your
We
throat.
have a never-ending supply of good stuff to pay attention
That's
to. Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Both of you.
That's true, Kev. That's a great way to look at it.
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like
Riz, I
adults.
heard about that. I thought it was fake when I saw it online. I thought it was totally fake. I didn't know they were actually gonna do a God of War movie. I can't wait.
Victor.
Train to Busan.
What's he doing here?
After the father founder. I don't. Actually, you know what, Delaney? I'm not sure. Hold on. No, it's called Lion. Lion, Lion. You should have auditioned. I don't know what I could, I don't know who or what I could have played.
Sid.
Yeah, I heard that,
And
Riz.
Lady Jill.
The guy who voice acts for Thor
brings you here?
in
I
Ragnarok
was about to ask you the same thing.
got the role of
Cosmos
Kratos.
is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Will you play the
Those were thorns
DLCs?
in Lubor's
What
side.
DLCs, Zane?
And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies.
I hope they picked the lady
But in
that
the
played
meantime,
Freya in the game. She did an
perhaps we can
amazing
find a
job.
solution to
Bro,
Dalamil's
she
problems.
did an
I
amazing
hope so.
job.
For all our sakes.
She may have been You know what, man? She was probably top 3. She was probably top 3 in the game, to be honest. Of all the voice actors in God of War, she was probably one of the 3 best, in my opinion. The Rising Tide and Echoes of the Fallen for the Scheme. For the Scheme game. Rising Tide. Oh, for this game. Well, yeah. I thought they were like I thought since I downloaded the DLCs, they were like wrapped up in the main game. Is that not how they do it? That's how they do it in Horizon. It's just added into the same thing. She was my favorite voice actor. Yeah, she was great, dude. She was great.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid.
I thought,
Good reason by the sound of it.
I
If
thought the
left to
voice
smolder,
actor for Odin
that
stood
anger
out
and
stood
fear
out above the rest.
Could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly.
I like Frey's character
do?
much more, but I thought the
Both
voice
sides
actor
wish to
for
protect
Odin
their
just
homes
did
and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
just
But as
like
long as they
standing
are
ovation
divided,
quality
we are
work.
vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
They're
What
in the
would
main
Sid
game.
the
You have to do
Outlaw
side quests to
suggest?
unlock them. Interesting.
Well,
It's at the very end. Okay.
if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, let me know when we're
recipe
at
for
when we're
disaster
there
is
or whatever, and
precisely
I'll
what it
definitely
is.
do them.
But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
I'm surprised that after such a big like cinematic moment, they've kind of given us some like very slow fetchy running fetch
Here
stuff
she
to
is.
do.
The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra
It's so,
to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no.
It's so
That
out of
there
place.
aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one.
Oh, nice,
Granted,
dude.
we
That's
have a few
cool.
boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalam's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Why did the screen just get dark?
My shop.
If
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
During the rising tide is more.
Don't get yourself
look
worked
than
up.
in the.
You need
Okay.
rest.
I need to get.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
I need to find something like
Here
a.
he is now.
Like a little
Natalie,
Tonberry
allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious
plushie
League
or
of Merchants.
whatever they call the. What do they call the little mini figurines?
Lord Underhill,
What do they call those?
at your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation,
Underhill?
my lord, and how you were
Like
lamenting
Frodo?
the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything.
Herbs.
If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Oh,
But
that's
you needn't
great,
have gone
dude.
through this charade.
Thank you, Clive.
Check this
Your
out.
performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect.
Tonberry Knife
Now, my
Company.
scout should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and
Master
we shall see what we
Bladesmiths.
face.
That's great.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
But to do what little I can to defend what little we have.
Mummy,
I forget the word, but there's a certain word for like miniature figurines or whatever. Yeah, mini figurines or whatever.
Good news, Sid.
I need to
Both
get
Conrad and Natalie have
a Tonberry of
somewhat
those.
gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
Destiny,
That is a lot of
what's
faith to
up,
put into
dude?
Those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will
Let's
be
go.
for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
How you feeling
And I
tonight,
do
brother?
mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. Speak with Victor.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us. Too slow. Nice try.
Come on, dude. I can't even see, bro. What is going on? What do I do? There we go.
Nice try.
Oh, I wasted it. Boom! Bandits are Final Fantasy. I've heard there's some crossover between 16 and 7.
Could they have held out?
The evolution of
I don't
Tom
hear
Bear.
any
I gotta
fighting.
see that. Yes.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
First off, thank you all my chat fam. I saw the specialist today, and have to have an endoscopy and colonoscopy back to back in order to ascertain why my intestines got so twisted up. I'm doing okay though. Good.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
So still some digging to do,
Ian
but
would have been lost had you not held the line.
but we're good.
Without you, there would have
Yes.
been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All right.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put them.
Let's go talk to Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying.
Yeah,
out
that's
for mother
crazy,
crystals.
dude.
The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies.
That's crazy.
part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Yes. Joshua.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You are special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there.
Ifrit. I don't know if I can get used to that.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Clive, stop, dude.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, let's go get him. But I'm being serious. Watching you and talking with chat and having a pretty cute nurse and great pain meds got me through.
Well,
I'm
what's
so
the short
grateful.
of it?
Dude!
Don't tire.
Of course, man.
The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
And we are happy for you.
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid?
I love that,
Were
man.
they able to escape?
No.
Okay, who beats
Well,
this
they're all
trio?
right for now.
Ifrit, Phoenix, and
They're hiding
Shiva?
with Gav at midship.
Crazy how much they're overpowering Ifrit,
have to get them out
considering
of
he's a
there.
low-level summon.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Yeah, he's looking bad.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the
I'm
Free
surprised
Cities?
he's lived this long.
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
Who beats them?
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Ifrit, Phoenix,
Wakaya not
Shiva?
such a talented healer. I would surely have
How
been
about
inclined to agree.
Cloud, Aerith, and Yuffie?
But thanks to her ministration,
Game over, dog.
I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separate.
With Odin summon,
All right, we travel together.
Bahamut summon.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Not here, they scale differently. Okay. Mafia, the wife says hi and enjoys your content. She's a big Final Fantasy fan as well. Destiny, you tell her hello, man. And thank her for helping take care of you. Keeping you around. Also, we would like to know what her favorite Final Fantasy is. In my opinion, they should have left him dead. Who, Joshua? No, dude. To me, this is playing video games with the boys in the basement like the old days of LAN parties. Yeah, dude. Kev, yes. Real talk, man. I know I've talked about it before, and I don't want to be repetitive, but it's relevant. I can think of specific games that I played that maybe I wasn't like in love with. I liked them, they were good or whatever, but I wasn't like in love with them. And coming back and playing them again with everybody, night and day difference, dude. Insanely different and much better experience doing it like as a group. Joshua alone squad wipes Final Fantasy VII. No. Oh, I mean, maybe there's like, to your point, Victor, maybe there's something about the scaling or whatever that I'm not familiar with, but I mean, in 7, dude, they wield materia and they have summons. So I don't even think it's, I don't know how it could be close. Even if it's close, I would still The fact that they wield materia and have summons, to me, puts them ahead. Her fave is 10 overall. Yeah, 10's a great one. I don't know if I like 10 for the reasons that other people like 10, but I'm a huge fan.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Which summon is beating Knights of the Round? That's a great freaking question.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ultima. Ultima is a bad guy. Um, 1,500 ability points? Yeah, dog.
All yours.
Oh, yeah. And isn't Ultima... Ultima is in the 7 universe. Wait a minute. Somebody help me out. Or is Ultima in 10 or 7? 7. Ultima's in the 7 universe. There's Ultima Materia, right?
All done?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course it's here, yeah. It's the remix to Ignition. Too soon? It's in X as well. Okay. And it's in 7 as well, right? Power scaling. Yeah. Yeah, Victor, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. This is the first time I've heard of it. But I have heard that there's crossover between 16 and 7, the universes or whatever. Okay. Oh. Oh. That, dude. That's big time right there. I think that's what I was missing. I gotta get better with my attacks. But I do believe I am caught up now. All right, sorry. Thank you for giving me that moment. So ignition, and then, yep, and then my dodge, and my lightning bolt, yep, and then my wind up, and my big one. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell just from the way I've kind of always done this, but triangle's always been like reserved for my strong attack, and then square is supposed to be like my like faster, more readily available attack. So I try to keep it that way. And then my R1, and then this one. And what did you say? I think, Victor, you were talking about which new moves to use. I know you said Giga Flare, and then I thought you said another one too. Each game, like Icon, are arguably stronger than summons, or at least from what I've seen. Yeah, you're probably right about something like that. In my mind, like Ifrit is Ifrit, right? And Odin is Odin. But if Final Fantasy goes as far to make, you know, Odin in this one stronger than Odin in that one, I guess that's, you know, kind of their call or whatever. Well, he has, right? Even in, I want to say, like, was it Crisis Core? Ifrit's always been cool. But in 7, they definitely make him, like, well, you kind of called it like an entry-level summon, right? Like he, what you could do with him, they've always made kind of, I guess, weaker compared to the others. But somebody that's never been made weak was Bahamut. He's like I think he's like the fan favorite. Now I'm gonna go here. Yeah, dude. I thought Crisis Core actually did a really cool job with Bahamut. With like his different variations and stuff, I thought was pretty sweet. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, put me in my place if I'm wrong, but is this game the best Bahamut that's out there?
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
I mean, real talk, dude. Is there a better Bahamut than what's in this game?
Danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I haven't played all of them, so I don't know.
Scout. If Candle was attacked,
but I would say my top 2 would be this one is number 1, and then Crisis Core would be number 2. And that's a friggin' PSP game, dog. Jill's amazing, dude. It's hard to argue with that. I think this is the best they've looked. And Shiva, dude, man. Wait till you get Shiva next. Oh. Well, Jill is Shiva, right? Maybe I'm missing something. I think Shiva in the R series games, like aesthetically, like her character design is incredible. I think Shiva in this game is great. But I have to wonder to myself, is it because of the Jill attachment, right? Like in our series, Shiva's just a summon. So there's no, like...
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it.
There's no, like, hey, I really like this character, so it impacts the way I feel about, you know, the summon, right?
The echoes have a will of their own.
I don't think I can. Can I go this way? You can freeze lock enemies, no cooldown.
This won't be easy.
Let's go, dude. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a flow here. That was better. Regal Sash, huh? Let's take a look at this Regal Sash. Shiva also has the best stagger attacks. Oh, like I'm going to get to use Shiva attacks. Wait, what? What does that mean for the story, dude? No, I'm looking for gear. Hey! Alright, it's not a huge increase, but it's a good increase. An increase is an increase. I'm glad I decided to try going down this way. Dude, you freaking guys have me... I'm in the middle of a game and my brain keeps popping back to The Last of Us. Trying to wrap my head around... Rectum. Rectum. Okay, so I cannot go down below. I have to take this little bridge over. Look at these guys, dude. Look at these guys. Come on. I like how they keep some things kind of familiar, like with the bombs. Once you get them to a certain amount of health, they blow up, they detonate or whatever. I don't know, dude. It probably doesn't mean anything, but I just like that. I like that they have some consistencies in the games. I find that kind of cool. Okay, buddy. It shows enemies on the map. I just got some trophy, dude. It said it's over 50,000. I don't know what that was for. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Sorry, bear with me. I'm intrigued. Deal an enemy 50,000 damage while it is staggered, excluding battles in the Hall of Virtue and while fully primed as Ifrit. Nice, dude. Okay. That was cool. Wait till you start doing 200,000. That'd be sick. That would be sick. Your continued attack combination, if I'm not mistaken, was... Yeah. Yes, Destiny. That's and doing it all while he was staggered.
She's strong-willed, loyal, deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Much like Clive, but with better manners. Level 5 Zestu alone does 50k. What's a Zestu? Odin attack. Oh. Zantetsukin. That's sweet. He has that in this game too?
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps? Oh. No need to say if you'd rather
Let me just
not.
look at your shop,
We
bro.
all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was
Zatalkin.
doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion.
Oh, dude, okay.
Suppose I could
Cancels
try
anything
Camber
and
next.
slows time? That's
But
what I'm
not my
talking
luck.
about.
The old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash?
Can I look at your shop,
Do
bro,
orcs
or
even
what?
carry Gil? I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps?
Never mind.
Oh, no need to say.
He's a traveling merchant, but I can't buy anything from him. In normal mode, there are few things that survive a level 5 Zetsu. That's why you don't get it till the end game. Makes sense.
Another ether flood. They're
Complete squad way.
everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's just moments, dude, sometimes where you feel strong. Oh, nice, dude. That's cool. That's real cool. Dude, I was literally just gonna say a couple of his moves, like when he slams on the ground and stuff, it almost has a little bit of a Kratos feel to it, dude. A little bit. Because he goes, ah, right? Like, ah, and he's like slamming on the ground, and I'm like, that's like, you know, Kratos.
Have you been to Tabor before?
Instead of Michelob Ultra, it's
places I
Kratos
haven't.
Ultra, right? It's the same category, but no carbs. Kratos Light.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Merchant?
Here, take a look at my wares.
Diamond sword. What is this, Minecraft? That God of War 1 through 3 Kratos. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course. Go safely.
Could you imagine Kratos in a Final Fantasy setting? Insane. You know what, Destiny? I think that's a great proposition. I don't know if this is what you meant, but I actually can. Because the way they've made him so, like, I don't know what the word is, transferable, integratable. They've made him to where he, like, they've made him fit in wherever he goes, right? They made him, he just interchangeable, sure, yeah. Like, he just fits where you plug him in. As long as it's a seemingly fantasy world with the highest levels of danger and peril, Kratos fits in. The Kevin Durant of gaming, except for he's good. Yeah, I could totally imagine Kratos in the Final Fantasy world. Who's that?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector.
Oh. Oh!
Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey.
I don't know why I didn't recognize her. I think I wasn't paying attention.
Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
It's kind of what Kingdom Hearts is.
I but did my duty.
Is it Kingdom Hearts just a crossover of Final Fantasy and Disney?
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva? Then it is Waludenites who
Oh,
besiege the
yeah,
cities.
that's true, huh?
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Yeah, dude.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Cal Kestis
My colleagues, do you not see?
versus Squall.
The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Is Squall Final Fantasy VIII?
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to
Or
negotiate
maybe
a fair
9.
price for services.
It is 8, yeah.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
I don't know
Your
Cal.
Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Hey, I've heard
The
Fallen
girl is
Order's a
still
good
here,
game.
Somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Wow.
See that he is made welcome.
Inexorably.
Yes, Your
How long have they been waiting to drop that one in a line?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Ugh, that like diminished chords on that organ. Ugh.
So then, how long has Walud been under Ultima's control?
No, why would I
How
imagine
long
that?
indeed?
No, I love Jill.
Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions,
And they already took Sid
I
from
would
us.
guess
Although
some
this is
few
Final
years,
Fantasy.
mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
Anything is possible.
The tapestry. Show them.
I thought they took Joshua in the first 2 hours.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
Oh, is that how Game of Thrones is too?
The one beneath whom the icons
where they'll whack anybody at any time?
He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
The ghost of Yote?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards.
Whilst we are afield. Bro. Yes. I commit to using that exact phrasing within the next 7 days. Whilst we are afield.
Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
A little baby phoenix.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace.
Oh, is she a shield?
But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
If aught were to befall you.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Alright. Alright, Yote's cool.
Let's find our friends.
Okay. I guess I can just run this way.
Deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Old enough to heed her call.
Hey, let's go, Shane. Time to kick your feet up and relax. Not much. Just been running around whacking some people.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
At least 7.
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
The Phoenix down,
For as
dude.
long as
What?
you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
I just got a Phoenix down.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very...
The seal marks its bearer as a trusted ally of the Undying. We are glad to give our all. What?
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
You hear that? Am I the only one that heard that?
The free cities and the sea.
It all comes back together. Look at that. Nah, it's all right. We'll stay on the path. Orcish fodder.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Dominating, 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 dominating. Boom! Holy cow. Actually, hold on real quick, you guys. Real quick. I am going to take a quick break. Give me just a couple minutes. I will be right back. Go get yourself a snack. Go get something to drink. And meet me right back here. Hang tight. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you. Let's see. Didn't know you were in Super Galactic Patrol gets animated. I'm just catching up on chat. Bill, what's up, dude? Literally, you guys are talking in a language I don't even understand. Oh my gosh, you guys. This ended up being a way closer poll than I thought it was going to be. Wow. I should have known. We have a very eclectic group here. While we all share some fundamental similarities, we also share a pretty diverse love for games. This one.
Don't get surrounded.
Wow. Wait, what? Sorry, Mafia. We geeking up the chat. No, I love it, dude. I love it. It is your stream at the end of the day. Just not sure if Kingdom Hearts is strict with YouTube monetization. Oh, Bill, I was just kind of putting the poll out to see where people's minds were at and heads were at as far as like the stuff they wanted to, you know, that the stuff that they were into, right? As far as streaming goes, Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VIII will definitely be streamed at some point. Stellar Blade has been one that I've wanted to stream, and I know has garnered some support in the past. And then I wanted to see how kind of strong the feelings were around Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil is not my type of game. It's not a genre I like. But if enough people here really wanted me to play it, at some point I probably would end up playing it. So I just wanted to put out a fun poll and see, you know, what people thought and stuff. Here is very good. I've seen people refer to Stellar Blade as a Gooner game. Which I do understand. I do understand why people say that. But I've also watched a bunch of gameplay. And you can call it a Gooner game if you want. But, dude, it's also... the combat is awesome in it. So... I'm like, yeah, it might be that, but the combat in that game is sick. Would you kindly... Well, Kev, that's the next game we're playing, bro. BioShock is what we will be playing as soon as we end this game. So to answer your question directly, yes. He said, Victor, Stellar Blade does have much to look at. I will definitely be playing BioShock next. I looked it up too. BioShock isn't even that long of a game. I'll probably finish it in 3 to 4 streams.
Clyde. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Victor, I've never played BioShock, but it's an older game. That gets mad clout, bro. I mean, mad clout. Take that. I kind of realized I've been picking up all this stuff across the map and never really, like, I don't know if I've used any of it. KFC alert. Bro, KFC sounds so good right now. I don't know why it blocked that. Destiny said, Victor, BioShock is the game with big daddies. No Diddy. Laugh out loud. Mafia, there's a reason why Kev said, would you kindly play BioShock? You'll see when you play the game. Oh, okay, cool, okay, sweet. We're getting some little insider stuff already. And Victor, I can only level this up to 2. Two is the max. He didn't just leave out the P, did he? Destiny, you have amazing sons. Oh, that's because you got to upgrade it. Got it. If you master it, then it'll be 4. Yo, Dalek, what's good, man? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Red Bull gives you wings. Yes, it does. Well, let's see if I can upgrade it. Sure I can. This right here, if I master it, it'll upgrade it. Okay. I had been told at one point that the only thing mastering something does is allow you to put it in any slot. I didn't know that mastering actually upgraded anything. I like Monster, but it keeps me up all night. Yeah. Don't drink that monster stuff. It's bad for you. He spells rapper, but left out the P, and then he says, yeah, that's exactly right. I didn't just leave out the P, did he? I got them into anime, starting with DBZ. Now they're doing One Piece and Hunter x Hunter. We can meet in the future. Where are you at, Dalek? You're overseas, I think, right? Are you India? I don't remember. The R1s are okay. Kerala, India. Oh, cool, man. Judgment Bolt is good, but it's only good for single target. I would get rid of it and master or at least upgrade Gigaflare. I have upgraded Gigaflare. Booyah. If you do stream Requiem, it would not be a bad way to get into Resident Evil. Yeah, Bill, yeah. If I do, I will wait until everybody else has, the people, I will wait until all of the Resident Evil fans have beaten the game. If you love nature places, come to Kerala. Do you have Impulse? It's really good. Impulse. No. I mean, I guess I have it, but I don't have it. Like, I don't have it, like, upgrade. I'm not using it currently. I guess, yeah, that's mastered. I didn't upgrade that at all because I don't even use it. Maybe I should upgrade it. I'm gonna save the points for now. Also, Resident Evil 7, 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, and more are remastered for PS5. Yeah, I have the Resident Evil 2. I think it's a remake for PS4. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's continuous damage, so it's good for crowd control.
Free men are still holding their own, then?
Yes. Flame of Rebirth is good crowd control, as well as good
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet
stagger
if there was
bar.
any trouble. We should hurry.
If I were gonna switch it out, it would probably be for the ignition. But I like ignition for crowd control too. I mostly save all of my icon abilities until they are staggered, then I unload on them. Yeah, I have, that's actually why I have the lightning one, why I'm using that one currently. So Flames of Rebirth is really great on the stagger bar, and then that Rook's Gambit is really good on the stagger bar too, if I get the dodge timing right. and then everything else is designed for when they are staggered, I just unload on them.
Sounds like thunder.
Except for ignition. Ignition, I'll use both. Yeah, I've got both DLCs.
You're late.
Dalek, take it easy, man. Always good to see you.
Off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Mid is appropriately named.
My brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you.
It's a great moment.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Wait, what? No, it's not. I must have just gone and gotten
So
January's
Akashic are
games
being
then.
Controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Sure is.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servant's entrance.
Everybody go download Ace Combat 7 if you don't have it already.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
It's free for PS
You
Plus
leave that
members.
to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Kev, great call
Think
out,
how
dude.
you manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
Shall we then?
Shane, I knew you already had it,
keep
dude.
Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Man, that's great. Also, just, you know, just so oh, listen to that soundtrack, dude. I do own The Last of Us remastered. So. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is $10. Soul Calibur. All right. Kev, thanks for the shout out on Ace Combat, dude. That's great. Can't have enough Ace Combat fans.
All right, Torgal.
Out
Let's
there.
find those survivors.
Already nabbed it on Steam. Nice, Destiny. Let's go, dude. I'm definitely going to stream that game soon.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
It won't be a long stream. But I want to stream it. That'll be one of those I do it for myself. Ace Combat 4? Oh yeah, dude. Ace Combat 4 is the first of what they call like the Holy Trilogy.
They're wearing Waloot armor.
Bro, come on. How we do it. Boom! Light him up, baby. Light him up. Keep running till the third wave. They'll just follow you there and restart after third wave. Odin boss fight at the end. Gonna see how OP is. If you want to farm AP. I'm not sure what you mean. But no, I'm good. I don't need to farm. Still one of my favorites in the whole game, dude. I just absolutely love it. This is kind of goofy, dude, to be honest, but let's go. Listen to the soundtrack.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Bro.
There's nothing but monsters here.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, dude. That was amazing. If you did get it, fills up quicker. Wait, what makes it... I don't understand, Victor. What makes it fill up quicker? Oh, dodge! I thought if I dodged, it would cancel it out. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Why can't I pull up a map, dude? This is where I came from. Man, it's getting late. I can't stop here though with this epic music playing, dude. It's a one-time area, so oh, got you. Okay. Said it's only one. Yeah, bro, but I'm an old head, and I have to be up in the morning for work. No problem, buddy. Good stuff. Yep.
There's a good boy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Nice try.
That was so sick, dude. I'm starting to get a good flow with these moves. And, yeah, doing work. I'm glad I switched to that. That lightning bolt attack is the real deal, bro. The amount of damage that freaking thing does. Oh, my. That just took him from half stagger bar to staggered in one shot. There are too many good abilities and only 9. Yeah. Look at this thing, dude. Well, that's obviously it's not the same, but one thing that it reminds me of at least is with 10, you've got a bunch of different combinations. Like, you remember when we went through 10, bro? I couldn't even keep up with the amount of different recommendations people had for, like, how the build should be, how the setup should be. Like, I couldn't even keep up. And all of them were great. You have to let them try to... Oh, got you. Okay, okay. Rohan, what's good, dude? Everybody stop what you're doing. Rohan's here. Rohan, how you doing, brother? FF is so addicting. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, dude. I've just, gotten deeper and deeper into this game. Started Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Nice! I just saw a thing they were doing with Odyssey where they were selling it like insanely cheap or something. Come and get some. Oh my god! Oh no! I love this soundtrack right here.
Too slow. Nice try.
I thought he was done for a second.
The city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
He was just standing there. Who needs drugs? Yeah, of course. Good call, Victor. Such a huge game, man. I'm obsessed with it. Dude, yeah, that's awesome, Ron. I've always heard good things about the Assassin's Creed games, but never really got into them since the early ones. Did you see how much base damage Gigaflare and Judgment Bolt just did? Yes, dude, I'm telling you. Gigaflare is great for staggered enemies. Yeah, I totally should have saved it. It's great for enemies. Yeah, it really is. It's super strong. I got all the Final Fantasies and all the Kingdom Hearts, so I'm good on my fix. That's what I'm talking about, Zane. That's why you freaking know everything, dude.
Where are they? These creatures. Sometimes reaching extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
What does he want?
Take me to your leader. Man, I will never get tired of the finisher. Ooh, okay, buddy.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here with an army of Akashic thralls.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's getting so late.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
It's okay, Torgal.
They
It's
are
okay,
pure.
Torgal.
They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for
You
what
guys
you've
all
done.
right, like Barrett would say.
I confess I have been very
Start
much
with
looking
Odyssey.
forward
Okay,
to
Rohan. Thanks for the recommendation,
Pardon
bro.
me this indulgence, Your Majesty.
Your
The
Majesty.
vessel shall not be spoiled.
You're gonna need a helmet, buddy. You're gonna need a lot more than a helmet, my man.
I am Slaveman of House Harvard. And you will yield.
I've never even heard of House Harvard, so
Or not.
not even worried about it. Maybe I should be.
As long as you don't hold back.
Okay, dude, this guy's the real deal here.
Too slow. Let's try.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
The F.
Yes,
slow. Nice try.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Enjoying yourself?
Sometimes the blade build up.
Let's try.
It's so delayed. Hello. Let's go. Yeah, great track, dude. Great track. New Rebirth 100% time is officially 63 hours, 23 minutes, and 29 seconds. Dude, Nightmare, you are out of control, dude. Let's go. Congratulations,
The
man.
vessel is strong. My liege.
Are you ready for Resident Evil Requiem? I mean, Rohan, I'm not a Resident Evil guy, but I know a lot of people here are.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
What do they call him
It's
that?
The king. Indeed.
Maybe I missed
You
something
may
early
kneel
on.
before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Yeah, maybe as long as we're sitting here with swords.
Calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, we've seen this before.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
What? Shiva! Let's go. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what that was about, dude.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
What in the world is going on, dude?
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
The hideaway.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Otto might know something. All right. The report is that the Switch 2 version of RE9 looks closer to PS5 than 7 Remake does. Okay. For the same price in a 6-year-old console, I sure hope so. It's a good point. All I will say is Cloud would have trouble beating just Benedicta. Cloud not getting past Sid. Thanks for a great stream as always, Mafia. Be safe. Dude. Destiny, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Crazy Chocobo. Metal song from 13. I love that. Anything named Crazy Chocobo is a win in my book. Boom. Close that up. Peace out already. All right, you guys. I appreciate you, man. Good progress tonight. A little bit of a cliffhanger there with the Odin stuff. Not sure what's going on. Shane, I appreciate that, dude. Hopefully you guys had fun. Do me a big favor if you haven't done it yet. Throw a like on the stream before you go. Make sure you sub to the channel. And I will catch you guys next time. See ya.